NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at point guard. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now Irving. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Jones with a screen on Lillard. From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Outside for Green. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. There's the triple. He buries it from three.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a three on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And that one's good. Green.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Jones with a screen on Lillard. Here's Doncic. The wide open shot is on the money.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
It just shows how good a shooter Lillard is, scoring outside his usual comfort zone.
Irving for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number.
Well, you know, even when he makes them, the defense doesn't mind seeing Giannis shooting threes.
Here's Irving, back to Doncic. The three ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
To the left wing. Lillard passes to Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Doncic. Last time, 45 points for him. They need this. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Lopez. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Nuggets in Denver, and they double up on Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes too, which is pretty endearing.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. Different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Beauchamp in for Beasley. "55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Middleton against Hardaway. Crowder with a screen. Here's Middleton. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Doncic against Lillard. Doncic passes to Williams. For 3, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3!
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 18 points. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that in the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Hardaway Jr. is 3 with Williams at the 4. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Powell in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Middleton. The Mavs get their last shot to go. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Middleton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Milwaukee with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Crowder against Williams. 5 to shoot. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Over Irving. The shot by Payne, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, BA, that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Exum's checked in for Hardy. Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Payne. Falls for Powell, and he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Now here's Irving. Still no points. And stolen by Beasley. Three-pointer. They get it back.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Powell passes to Irving. Tries the spin move. Back to Powell. Pass to Hardaway. Beasley against Powell. For 3, Hardaway connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lillard passes to Beasley. Portis, left side. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Powell, and it's Portis. That time on the assist by Beasley.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Dallas calls time here. And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Chris Middleton.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And here are the Mavericks now. Hardaway's shot is good.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 10. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beauchamp. And here's Lillard from behind again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most three-pointers of all time?
Believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot.
And considering the run that he's on, I mean, you look ahead to the top 3 in this category. You got guys like Harden, Allen, and Curry. And he fits right in with those guys, which speaks to how amazing a shooter he really is.
Just 2 to shoot. Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Lillard against Doncic. From outside the arc. Lillard can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Irving. Some solid D from Beasley.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
There's the 3 with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Portis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Doncic passes to Irving. And here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. On the take. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Beasley outside. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action. Up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close, so for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Bucks.
I haven't really seen the effort from them in terms of rebounding. In fact, at times, they're getting straight bullied.
And that's certainly costing them right now. But effort is something you have control over. We'll see how they come out in the second half. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the Bucks with the possession here. It's a 10-point game. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Green. He's got 6. For 3, here's Lillard. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Irving against Beasley. Right side, Irving. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Middleton passes to Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pulls it from 20. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. And he slams it in one-handed.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Middleton looking around. Lopez, the screen on Green. Middleton from the outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there, just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Lillard against Doncic. Oh, Lillard with a deep 3.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Lillard against Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Doncic against Lillard. Pass to Lively. Irving for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Beasley, pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Lillard. Middleton outside. Now Beasley lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
3 points.
Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Luka Doncic with the 3-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Jones in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Irving, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Irving, defended by Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
First free throw is good. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Lillard against Irving. Portis with a screen on Irving. For three, here's Lillard. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Williams. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving with a deep three. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Beasley, pass to Crowder. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Crowder's got his first 2 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Hardaway. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba comes in for Powell, and Doncic has subbed in for Williams. And the Bucks making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lillard looking around. Pass to Middleton. And stolen by Hardaway.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
20 feet out. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Beasley. Beasley's got 3 assists tonight.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Now here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Doncic defending. Yep, that one's good. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Kleba, screen on Beasley. Irving, the pass to Kleba. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Drops in the three. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now here's Doncic.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Misses for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Lopez passes to Lillard. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And an intentional foul right there.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Here's Kleba, covered by Lopez. Outside for Irving. From downtown, knocks down the long K.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Bucks call time here. They're down by 8. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
Now here's Lillard, up and over Doncic. It's good on the putback.
Big fella Brook Lopez coming up with a gigantic fourth quarter score.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Beasley. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Patience is a virtue, and Chris Middleton, virtuous.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
Get up once again for your D-Town Crew.
Beasley for 3. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jump.
And so they foul intentionally.
15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good there. And so the Mavericks take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.